Yo, what's up, man? This the one and only Grimy Jones, man, coming straight up out of South Cat, man. Hey, yo, I'm about to be on Because I'm Right podcast. And with your boy DNG Visions, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all clock in and check it out, man. We got music, we got entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can get to hear some stuff from the Open the Vault album, the Raw Dog album, plus we got the Attack Mode, all that. Everything coming, man. New movies, all that, man. Hey, y'all need to clock in, man. Be there and don't be elsewhere.
Yo, what's up? This is Because I'm Right the podcast, and I'm your man, Don Gotti Nash, and I'm joined with my special guest, Grimy Jones. What's up with you, homie?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. I see you rocking. I see you rocking the Trump, the Trump 2024, man.
Man, for real, dog. Hey, hey, man. You know, I just came from the store, man. Hey, I just came from the store. I just got into a big controversy about this, man. Like,
hey, I got a question at the end of the show that has something to do with Trump. So we'll revisit that at the end of the show, man.
All right.
So yeah, what's up with you, man? What's going on with you,
man? Just been out here, man, working, man. You know, writing. You know, I be writing. I do a lot of writing. Man, I've been out here making music. You know what I'm saying? I've been making my music, and man, I just really been trying to stay out of the way, man. Do a whole like it's been doing a whole bunch of things, man. Trying to stay in the positive light at the end of the day. Trying to break through these barricades that they got set up out here. Like it's like a whole bunch of little barricades set up. So I just been trying to just penetrate that and just been going, man, and just been, you know, like I say, man.
Hey, you doing it, man. You doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You doing it. Like, y'all out here, like even like Duke Boy, man. Y'all out here doing it, man. Y'all doing what y'all should be out here doing, man. I salute that, man.
Yeah, that's my partner, man. That's the connection, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But so you was incarcerated also, man. How long did you have?
I ended up doing I was incarcerated in the feds, man. I ended up doing like 11 and a half years, man. I had like about 24 years. And but they end up coming out with a law that was saying that
so y'all got out on the same technicalities, man. You a Duke or something different?
No, something different because I had like a bunch of like high speed chases and different things like that. And South Carolina was using it as violent crimes. So yeah, they were using it high speed chases as violent crimes. And then I went to the feds. I was in the feds for guns.
Right.
And but the high speed chases they was using as enhancements. But the thing was, somebody in Charleston, South Carolina, ended up beating the case, saying that the charges shouldn't be considered as violence if somebody didn't get hurt. If nobody got hurt within like the vehicle, whatever, then so they end up, you know what I'm saying, reversing my sentence, like from 24 years, because I ain't supposed to catch over 10, and I did 11 and a half, so they just gave me time served and kicked me out.
Yeah. What year was that for you?
That was from 06 to all the way to 2016.
Damn, man, that's terrible, man.
Yeah,
South Carolina don't be playing, man. I had to get the hell away from down
there. It's just for guns, bro. I'm like, bro, but I thought I was gonna catch like 5 years or something, like at least 10, like some like T.I. some stuff like what? Cause T.I. sees, I don't know, I can't speak on that, but man, bro. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know, cause his situation, I don't know, cause he had a whole different thing, but he got caught with silences and stuff like that.
Yeah, people question his. No, I'm saying people question like him getting out for something. Like a lot of people question that.
If I caught with a silencer is an automatic 25 years, automatic in the feds. Like, So I don't know, like I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. Like I don't know, man. But yeah, they end up they gave me 15 to life. I ended up coming up with the armed career criminal. They try to hit me with the armed career criminal. Armed career criminal act mean when they go back into your background and then they use it, and then if you got caught with a gun, because if you got drugs, then it's DA. But if you got guns, then it's ATF. So I was ATF, and then they, you know what I'm saying, they hit me with the armed career criminal, which is 15 to life. And then, but when I went to court, they didn't give me the 15 to life. They told me I would get the low end. So I pled to it. I'm like, fuck, I don't want the life. Right. So I'm like, I got caught with the guns on me. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. So I just pled guilty to the gun charge. And the gun charge, and remind you, the gun charge with the state, it only carried 1 year. But when the feds picked it up, then they used my background on me. Damn. And then the shit went to 15 to life. And then I pled to it, but I thought I was gonna catch 15, they only gave me like 24.
So when you when they was reading your sentence, you kind of flipped out off of that, like that like
yeah,
that was like,
yeah, I did. Yeah, I flipped out because I thought I knew some stuff, but I didn't. Right. Because I'm seeing talking to my attorney, and I'm telling him like, damn, man, I'm sitting back thinking like, damn, 15 years, man, like that's a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Be like, you gonna get the low end. You know what I'm saying? But I got a public defender too. So I'm thinking he for my best interest. But man, when I went in the courtroom, the judge ain't say no. The judge ain't say no. He ain't say no 15. He ain't say no 180 months. He said the judge told me. He said, hey, he told me straight up. He said I agree. He said I agree with your plea agreement. He said, but I don't agree with it. He says, therefore I reject they offer for the low end. He said, because I'm looking at your prior record and see that you've been getting in trouble so long and so much since you've been young. He said, I'm gonna tell you like this. He said, man, he said, Jones, he said, if you would have been came in my courtroom, he said I'd have been sentenced you. He said I'd have been sentenced you to a whole bunch of time, man. I'm so like, what? He like, man.
So he was getting you off the accumulate. He was trying to get you off accumulation or something of your stuff.
Yeah. So I'm like, man, what?
It's like he added. It's like he added all your shit up. Like
from way back. He like, man, he said, cause if you would have been came in my courtroom, he said I'd have been gave you. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been sentenced you to a whole bunch of time. I'm like, man, but that's how they go. That's how they play. And I don't know, man. Like, and I was telling them the whole time. I say, but y'all using my crimes against me as violent crimes. But the thing is, the crimes that y'all using against me, I got probation for and time served. Like, so it couldn't have been too violent, man. But they was like, well, you know, this and that. But then, so it took somebody else to go up in there and beat it. Hey, hold on. So I ain't really know, man. Then, but when I played to the 15, they ain't give me the 15. They just changed the whole little scenario. The judge had a calculator in the background. So I'm like, what the hell? He like, yeah, I'm gonna give you 60 months for this.
Yeah, like he was adding your shit up. Like he just he took your past shit and that's what it looked like they was doing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh look, man. So boom, when he sends me to the 24 year, I couldn't even add the shit up at the time. I'm telling my lawyer, I'm like, hey man, hey, what did he say? He didn't say 15 years, he said something else. He like, well, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like this. And then boom, that was it. So by the time I got back to my cell, got to adding it up. Like, man, someone would have gave me 24 years, man. Like for 2 guns that I didn't use, and then like I just got caught with them. I had 2 357s on them. That was it.
So was you making music before then, or was you doing everything that you got going on now? Like, was you doing all that then?
Yeah, I was making music, man. I used to make music with my homeboy Half, man. My homeboy Half, man, out of Spartanburg, man. You know, he had a lot of things going on, man. Shout out to my homeboy Half, man. Cause he had opened up the opportunity, man. We were doing it, but the thing was, the reason Like we was doing our thing, but why I think things didn't make it is because we was in the streets. Like we was doing that, but we was like, I think we had.
But just imagine, could you imagine the shit that we got now?
If it was like that then.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Because you could put your shit out, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot more easy.
But you know what? But you know what? I think they've been had it. I think what they was doing, like if you sit back and think about it, I think they've been had it. I think they've been like had the same technology, right?
Oh yeah, no doubt. Because when the MP3s came, because that shit started in like 2000 with the MP3s, man. That was with Napster. Because I used to download every motherfucking thing. Back in the day, I used to get all that shit free, man. I was like on music crack. Like I couldn't.
I think they was overcharging people for the services that was needed, like as far as like videos and getting music done, and then people didn't really have access to it. So being that they was dealing with that technology shit and doing what they was doing, I don't think they was trying to keep it all in like they didn't want to let it out. They didn't want to let it out.
Just like with the camera. Yeah, it's like with the cameras, man. Like the phone camera, you can do some shit straight off the iPhone. I mean, like you could do a straight video off the phone, but you had to, at a certain time, you had to buy like a high tech camera, or you had to pay somebody to do that shit. And even recording, recording, you had to go to somebody's shit. You had to go to somebody's shit to get it. Or I mean, because I bought my first equipment in like probably 2001, 2002, like making beats and shit.
Boom. Now I'm gonna give you a rundown on something. We had a video thing going back in 2000. I'm saying like 2001. My homeboy he was the only one that had the access. He had the studio. Like that was his vision. He had everything. So they came in. So he was trying to shoot a video for one of his songs.
Yeah.
Man, don't you know, them people? Don't you know he had to pay these people, man? He paid, man. I'm talking, we really paid these people, man, like $20,000, like cash money, paid them, and then they didn't even shoot the video. Like they shot part of the video, and then the police came down to Cleveland Park and was like, "Nah, that's for we had to shut it down." They said we had to have a city permit, and then so boom, 20,000. That shit gone, and then like the people they like I think it was BET. It was like some kind of like third party from BET, and they came and they didn't refund us. They didn't refund him like no money, nothing. Like then they just scrapped the video. Like that was it. Like we ain't seen the video since. They just say y'all can't get the shit. Like this shit over. I'm like, man, what? Like damn, they like this rock.
The crazy thing is you could do that same shit that they did right now.
And just get it, you know what I'm saying?
For a fraction. You can do that whole shit right now. Y'all can take that song and just say, man, we're gonna release this motherfucking video. We're gonna get this video out, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, but before we even get to something else, man, what city you representing, man?
Man, I'm representing Sparkle City, man. I'm coming straight up out of Sparkle City, man. South Carolina, man. South Crack. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from the South Side, from the Old Toad. You know what I'm saying? But I done been all over. I done been all over. I'm from the Old Toad, man. Okay. The Old Toad.
I know about the Old Toad. I was down that way, man. I was down that way for I was down that way. I went to school down there, man. I went to Dorman.
But now where I'm at now, so I done lived in North Charleston, you know what I'm saying, down in South D Road down there, you know what I'm saying? Which shout out to them too, cause they still got that thing on Cahoots down there. They ain't playing down that way too. And then I live in Columbia, you know what I'm saying? I live in the metro, you know what I'm saying? And right now I'm in Sumter, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know something?
I'm in Sumter right now, you know what I'm saying? I had to get out up there because I had to get out up there because I done, you know what I'm saying, too much time, man, being incarcerated, man. I just need to try something else, man. Like I can't gave too many years of my life to that system, man, and just get caught up in that whole little network and just going on around there in Spartanburg, and you know. like I said, like a lot of my homeboys that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, in my generation, them niggas dead. Everybody dead. Them niggas dead. Like, I don't like niggas dead. Niggas dead, or you got life sentences in the feds, man, or somewhere in the state, like fucked up. So it's like a whole new thing out here right now. Like it's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, let me get into one of your tracks right quick, man, and then we'll
okay.
get back,
Okay,
get back to it.
Yo, yeah. From the song. Yeah. Hey, yo, Richie. Chopping them box up, yeah. We stacking them knots up, yeah. I'm whipping that cocaine, yeah. And it done locked up, yeah. I got my Glock up, yeah. That don't get popped up, yeah. We bugging the shots that cops, nigga. We ain't scared. We breaking the bread, we getting it in. Niggas be in the wind, then we spinning on the block like a whirlwind. You do lose, I win. And I'm fucking them hoes, I'm fucking them friends. I'm pimping them hoes like Pimp Ken. I'm popping them purse, I'm getting in. I wanna win, this life's a sin. Back then, could be 10, clutch a Mac 10. Fuck the other side, from the south side. Ain't no lie, ain't no friend, they all can die. When I jump in the Benz, and I up 5. From the south cast, I'm a raw nigga, and I won't lie. You can look in my eye, do or die. Gotta maintain, get the whole thing for 25. I'm high as fuck on some other shit, but I'm on the grind, I'm getting mine. And check the time, cause we're very spot, we're range shot. Get down your block, head straight to the top, full speed. Make a brick to a knee, straight G, my ball drop. Straight in the mouth, come straight in the south. Ski, watching you up the slot, now pimped out, now I smashed out. I ain't leave route, nigga, fuck the clout, it's a drought. I got 1,500 an ounce, and there's 7 grams of fentanyl on the beans, hit it, they pass out. I'm ingesting the beans, sipping the lean, stepped out in Cavalli jeans. Talking my pistol stalking, I be moonwalking on 15 G. Going trial, ain't taking no bleed, best believe. I'm from these streets, no packing the corn. 2 rotten nigga, 9 sport key. Touching the death key, guarantee you better not fuck with me. Luke with Frank Matthew, fuck the court, that's blue eyes, bleed. Overseas, real, laying in Brazil, on the beat. Surrounded by some dime bitches, pretty from the head to the feet. But I'm on G, nigga like a fuck king. International pimp, nigga, it ain't no fucking thing. Wanna keep me in your dream with this CK30 red beat. AK spray, ain't niggas laying all you heard was strings. Anywhere they seen and they twisted this, they sling pipe. Boy, stuck up their asshole, this a fucked up crime scene. Riding on chrome 23, dripping on 5 weed. Smash hole in the back of the Cadillac, raw in the back seat. My wheel is popping, I'm riding, swerving, looking in the American niggas in the Chevy, bulletproof suburban, and rise, serve disrespect, close your curtains. This world losing your life, think twice, you can't reverse it. And fast forward, you should've known that Grimy Jones corroded. They perpetrating and hating, really faking. I had to expose shit. Reckless like a jump man, you like a stunt man. Them whole niggas roll on you, you smoke like a blunt man. You just stunt man, this the land of the hard time. Lose your eyes, see the wrong thing, your ass be legally blind. This is a joke, get your neck broken, we break your spine. Put it to your forehead with the bullshit out your mind. It takes time. High crime.
Okay.
That's raw living, right?
Yeah, raw living, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Dope shit, man. I like that. Who made the beat?
Man, I had hollered at some and it was people, man. I had hollered off the internet, man, and they be sending me beats and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, I think it was I want to say, it ain't insane. I think it's Insane Beats or something like that. And they be sending me beats. They be trying to get me to they want me to flow on their beats and stuff like that. So I be like taking certain beats they be sending me. I just be like, okay. I just, you know what I'm saying, be using some of the beats, and they be like, man, you have them beats, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm like, all right. Like,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So what got you into music, man? Got you into hip hop? Like what's that thing that brought you in?
I ain't gonna lie, well, when I was young, you know what I'm saying, for my mama had passed away, you know what I'm saying, like way back. It's like I'm gonna take it all the way back to like 92. 91 or something. I used to listen to, you know, niggas like I used to listen to Ice Cube, Nice and Smooth, Dodge Effects, and
okay,
you know what I'm saying.
Hey, that's a lot of different categories right there, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Nice
8 Ball, MJG.
Okay, see, that's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
like,
So you listen to a lot of different type shit. That's different. That's different
yeah.
shit. Like Nice and Smooth. I haven't heard nobody say Nice and Smooth. I love me some Nice and Smooth, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I run slow, sometimes I run quick. Yeah, that's my shit.
They had that shoot on Gangstar that
the short shot. Yeah, the short shot. Yeah.
Hey, so you know what I'm saying? That was my shit. That was my, you know what I'm saying? That was my jam.
I used to like that song that came out where it probably wasn't as popular at that point. I like that old to the new jump, man. This is how we take the old from the dude. So yeah, that was like their last jump where they probably was like on a major label. But yeah, I mean,
but I'm gonna tell you what really influenced me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Seeing what's the name them do with they were young just like me. Crisscross,
yeah,
and
ABC, illegal. I love some illegal.
Yeah, illegal.
I like the youngsters. ABC, yeah, I like the youngsters. Yeah, because I still be listening to some of that shit. To be honest with you, I still.
Shaheem.
Yep.
Shaheem.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So when I was young like them, when I'm seeing them, I'm like, man, hold up, let me. So I started, you know what I'm saying, kind of picking up on it, and then, you know what I'm saying, when I started going at it, and I was listening, like I said, I was listening to 8-Ball, MJG, and this was before Pop and all that. Like this was before. I heard Pop. I had heard Pop then, but
he was there, but he probably wasn't cutting at that point.
Now he wasn't really cutting. Yeah. So that would influence me though. That would influence me. So I started, you know what I'm saying, started trying to write my own little raps. And then Snoop too though. Snoop was a major influence too. So I just kind of started. I would listen to them, like, you know. So I just started.
You know a song I fuck with from Snoop, from Doggy Style, Pump with Malik. That's one of my favorite jokes, man. And then Malik on that joke, like ripping it.
Yeah, Outcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like this early '90s, like. So all them influenced me, man. And I just started writing. You know what I'm saying? I think I, as of right now, like I feel like I could have advanced more if I wouldn't have been, if I just would have focused more on the talent instead of, I was mixing it. And you know, so you can't mix it. You can't really mix it. You can't be in the streets and doing it at the same time, because it ain't gonna live out right. Unless you might get lucky. You might get lucky, but
really though, because most people that's talking that shit ain't really doing that shit. So it's like,
it's best to be like that too, because if not,
but it's probably from somebody that they say. It's probably from somebody that they seen you doing that. I mean, that's where you get a lot of your shit from, experience, man.
Yep.
But what do you think? What do you think of the current state of hip hop, man? Like, what you think of the new shit that's out? How does it?
I can't hate on the current state of hip. I can't hate on them, but I think, I just think, for me, I just feel like the substance, it ain't like the substance ain't there. Like I don't some like a lot of it, I just don't understand what they're doing.
To be honest, but to be honest, it ain't even really that it's the substance. This ain't your shit. Like the shit you just mentioned, like the stuff you mentioned and the stuff that you kind of could relate to, because that was your period. But that's they shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's kind of it's not. So we're evolved to it. Because I can't consume a lot of shit. Is like the newest shit is hard. It's harder to consume it this much. Like I gotta go back. Like I gotta go back.
I got to because I try to for the best part. And I respect people's craft, but I try to listen to it. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Like, what? I don't get it. Like, it don't catch me.
Yeah, like, and it ain't even hating. It's not your shit.
Like, it ain't gonna. It don't catch me like a Goody Mob album, like the first Goody Mob album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
some of that shit, and then when you was listening to some of that shit, you was probably going through some shit. You probably was going through your growing pains, so you can go. So that shit takes you back to like, all right, that's what I was doing. That you probably know what the fuck, you probably know what you was wearing at a certain. But this shit right here, this ain't you. You ain't grow up off this shit, so it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, it ain't no hate on it. It just don't. It's not as relatable.
It's just not relatable to me because I had kicked up. I messed with some little young dudes, you know what I'm saying, and I was trying to deal with them, and then you know they were bumping the stuff, and I'm like, you know, and they know everything word for word. I'm like, man, I'm like, okay, y'all listen to this stuff for real? They know it, so I'm like, well, maybe I'm off the grid. I say,
you off the grid, you
know, I go kick back. I want to listen to it like an Outcast album on the Quimina or something like, or you know what I'm saying, like the second, the AT-Aliens, or like, I don't know, like them albums catching me more. Like, I don't know, like I be wanting the rhyme pattern, the lyricism, or just the substance. Like, I don't know, like a pop album, like something different. Like I don't know, but.
So what do you think about people making music in their 40s, their 30s, their 40s? Like, what do you think?
I don't think. No, yeah. See, I don't think it's no time span on no music.
It's no age on it, man. It ain't. But it just like,
I don't think it is. They say it is. They try to.
But see, they put that. But they put that in our head that it was, because a lot of rappers were saying they quit. Like a lot of motherfuckers that said they quit, they still rapping. Even Jay-Z can't stop. Jay-Z can't stop rapping.
That's his whole foundation.
He can't stop rapping. He ain't making no money off that shit. He can't stop rapping. Now.
Snoop, you heard the new Snoop album?
Yeah, back on Death Row. Yeah, he got some other shit out after that. Yeah, he can't stop rapping.
So, you know, he been coming with it. You know what I'm saying? But okay, see, they try to do that with us. Like, nah, man, like you can just rap, man. How, you know what I'm saying?
It's not physical. Rapping ain't physical, man. It ain't physical.
I think. Look at all
it's not physical like sports. You know, sports you just don't.
Yeah, your body gonna physically get break down.
But you can rap forever.
Yeah, you can rap forever, man. As long as you can spit it out, and people, if they embrace it, hey, man, keep spitting it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but look at like I say, Snoop, and then they trying like look at all the rock and roll people. Like, man, them people, they
no age on it. They don't put no age on that shit. You don't hear nothing like Mick Jagger and them. Yeah, Mick Jagger and them in the casket, man. They're
die performing. Like,
yeah, they don't put no age on it, but we do that. That's the shit that we do. It's kind of like it is kind of like
Prince performed all the way till he died. I mean, he probably doing a lot of little things on the side, but he performed.
But that's what R&B and that's what R&B don't really have it either. But for hip hop, they kind of stop. But it's evolved though, because now you see older rappers. Matter of fact, everybody you probably know that make music still make music. It's just like the music there. It just might not. It's not as popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not as popular as it should be. Like, I don't see why, but you know, we just don't support each other like we. You know, especially as we start getting older, like it's not a support system like it is for them other genres of music. Like we want to hate, we want to age it, but the motherfucker's still touring, man. Like I said, I went to a Bone concert a few years back, man. I had the best motherfucker. I had the best motherfucking time ever going to that concert, man.
You know what I'm saying? They people that.
And what you think they singing? You think they singing the new shit? They singing their hits. They singing the shit. Yeah, they got new music, but they singing this shit that you know. That's that.
I think they biggest hits. I mean, well, I don't know. I still listen to them. I listen to them. I like the song they got with Pop. I like the song they got with Big.
I listen to all that shit, man. But I just like that DMX, that first DMX album. I just listen to that shit. I listen to that shit like it just came out.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I play that shit. I play that shit like it just came out. Redman, Muddy Waters.
I'm mad about that situation too. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you know, my word probably don't get out to a whole bunch of people, but I'm mad at the situation because DMX, okay, we came out, he dropped the first two albums, boom, you know what I'm saying, on him. Third one too, I like him, I mess with him. Everybody mess with him. But then, you know, he went through his trial and tribulations, and then it seemed like a lot of people like they like the industry they kind of shitted
back
on
you. Yeah, they turn their back. They turn their back on
they
you.
shitted on him, right? So they shitted on him. So boom, he still was trying to struggle and try to do his thing, whatever. Boom, but he still boom. Then he passing away. So okay, when he passed away, then all of a sudden now it's like everybody playing this music. Oh, it's all back at DMX. But man, think about that man would have had the same love while he was alive though. He probably wouldn't even went there. You know what I'm saying? It probably wouldn't even happen. But y'all weren't supporting this man when he was alive. Like, I mean, they really wasn't. Like, he was like trying to make trying to redeem his spot. And then all of a sudden when he died, then he redeemed his spot. Like, come on, man. It's just like Nipsey Hussle. Like,
I will say X always got he always got the street love though, regardless of
But you don't think? But do you think that when he was going through his trials and tribulations, and he went to jail, went through all that different, it was kind of like mediocre, like it wasn't like.
Yeah, but see, he did that verses, man. Him and Snoop. That's probably one of the best.
Oh yeah, that
verses
was
ever.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that shit was great. Cool. Yeah, he was actually gonna I think he would have had another run if he could, or some sort of a run. I'm just saying we don't support people as they get older for some reason. It's like it's like an age thing. Like motherfuckers.
DMX used to stay in Spartanburg.
I know. I heard he was out in Greer and shit out that way, and I seen people. Yeah,
well, he was in Greer. Yeah, he was in Greer.
People would say they were saying him. People was like, "Yeah, I seen him at Walmart," and I seen pictures and shit of people that seeing him out there. So, yeah,
he said he fell in love with the city when he came through on the Rough Rider tour or something. And yeah, man, I said, damn, I wish I could have met him. I seen the little YouTube things. Some people in Spartanburg, they was like out freestyling with him. I say, man, if I would have met DMX, man, I'm about to get you up in here on the mixtape, man. I'm about to get what? You about to go do something. Like, I don't know, but I just wish I could have met him, man.
So how long? So you will always make music, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Me too, man. Don't even feel. I just put out my first two. I should have been put some shit out. Like I've always made beats. I rap too, but I put out 2 instrumental albums, man. I mean, like I just said,
I've been doing it. I've been doing it.
And then you always, and then even with rap, even if you don't be doing that shit, it's just like that shit don't go nowhere, man. It's like I'm still trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? It just don't go nowhere. Right. And then you get a lot of shit out when you actually like.
Even if you don't want to do it, it'll kick back in somewhere.
You can't help. You can't. It just there, man. That's why I say it ain't. It's just we put age on shit, but the way shit works now, it ain't no age on that shit, man. Like,
ain't no age on it, man.
Yeah. Like I'm about to start putting some. I mean, I'm gonna try to get some. I'm gonna try to do some stuff with some of the fellas. I mean, some of the people I work with, even with you, man. I'm trying to get some stuff. Put some stuff up, man. Like I want to make a compilation of some shit, man. You know.
Cause you can't do that because that's like on some acting stuff. You can't be like just like you look at it in a scenario like Wesley Snipes, and then you be like, well, since he made G Money, then you can't make no more Nino Brown. So it's like, well, is it? Nah, man, you gotta keep going, keep expanding shit. You kept going, Blade. You just kept going, just keep going. Just keep coming out with shit. I mean, you gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? The people gonna embrace it if it's good product. They gonna leak into it.
Yeah. And even if you ain't even doing it, because I most of the shit I do is for the love, man. If I get paid from this shit, like if I get paid from this podcast, I get paid from the music. Hey, that's great. But ultimately, it's the love.
And you know what's crazy though? You probably coming out with good stuff too, right? Not go out into all this stuff, but I be going into different little areas of things and looking at stuff, and like you probably like be dropping some shit, but it's something going on with they got like this whole little algorithm thing.
Yeah.
And they will block your sound, even though if it's a good sound, they'll block it,
right,
and try to suppress it. But just gotta keep dropping, man.
Yeah. I ain't really, cause shit. I got full-time job. I'm good. Like I ain't really, sure. This shit for me is fun. I like this. Like me doing these podcasts, me making the music. That's my creative shit that I can't, that I got that helps me move on. You know what I'm saying? Help me keep going forward. It ain't. I mean, like I said, it's for the love. At the end of the day, would I want to get paid for? Hell yeah. Would I? But I still would do it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless, and that's the passion that you gotta have because you get easily discouraged and you won't want to do it.
Yeah, if you just looking for the accolades, you'll be discouraged because even with this shit, man, you got a lot of friends. Like like if you look at your Facebook friends, you got a bunch of Facebook friends, you got a bunch of YouTube or Twitter. They ain't watching your shit like they should. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it, they were supporting your shit the way they should, but at the end of the day,
you know what? And the sad part, and that's a bad problem down here too. Cause see what they'll do, cause they act like, oh yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? They support, but then they won't support it until it blow up.
Yeah, that's the only way.
And then they gonna be like, oh yeah, my homeboy, yeah. Then they want support, but like, damn, man, you saying you support, but I ain't seeing no, like you say, I ain't seeing no accolades from nothing. Like I'm just doing this on the strength because I like to do this. But
I see you on the YouTube, man. I see you got a little more. YouTube is the way. If you can get that shit, you can build that up. That's because I've been more focused on my YouTube like the last couple of months. Like I'm focused on building my shit up. But I see you a little more active on YouTube. I see you putting up content.
Cause I've been trying to come a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? Just hit them from different angles. Like, I've been trying to get like little prison stories. I just ain't really went all the way into it, but just
just keep that shit up, man. Like at the end of the day, you just got to keep doing it, man. It's content, man. It's all about content. I be creating content, like that shit. Like the enjoyment I get from creating content is like, it's like no other.
What's going on up there? What's going on up there in DC?
Everything, man. Everything. Expensive up this motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, I got this little chick I just be hiding it up there, man. Little chick I be hiding it. Me and her pulled that did some music, but I don't know. Everybody going through different. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't never really did nothing.
And see, that's another thing with technology, man. You ain't even gotta be with a motherfucker to make music. Nah. Back in the day, you had to be at the same motherfucking spot. It wasn't no. Yeah. I mean, and not to say it's a bad. Even a podcast. I'm doing a podcast. You in South Carolina. I mean, I'm up here. So it's like I'm in DC. You in Spartanburg. I'm just saying like that's technology, man. Like this shit couldn't happen back in the day. Couldn't happen. Like unless you did like a phone interview, you had to call them motherfucker or something. And get the.
Yeah, probably had a voice.
Yeah. But yo, I'm about to play another joint of yours, the joint you just gave me, and then we'll chop it up. Some shit.
Oh, you got it on. You got it on the new Bin Laden.
Yeah, I'm about to play that.
Okay. I want to hear what they think. I want to hear what they think about this. I'm gonna tell you about the whole backlash on this one.
Okay, that's good.
It's Grimy Jones.
Is that the hyena joke?
No. Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, that's from.
Hey, that's so hard, man. The hyena joke. Actually, that joke hard. I actually like that. That might be my favorite joke. Like, ain't even gonna front. That might be my favorite joke. That's so hard. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna incorporate that joke somewhere on the podcast, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to go crazy with it.
Niggas still breathing on things like airborne diseases. And I'm scared about the hood, motherfucker police. He talking that piece shit, I thought it was beefing. You supposed to me, you know you dead. Me, killer be around me every day. If you fuck with me, your mama talk to you, gon' get sprayed. She won't die from old age. I'm a Southside terrorist, murderous lyricist. Secretly hunted the business, then I'm disappearing. Thought it was gone big, then I reappeared quick. Something like a mad trick, then I'm busting the chrome at the dome. Guaranteed in the clip, nigga, it be on. Talk on the phone, squeeze her bones, trying to find you home. I survived as a stone. I'm new Bin Laden, this Grimy Jones, what's happening? Y'all fuck niggas just rap cat, but coming outside calculate, put you in the casket. Think I'm the new Bin Laden, this Grimy Jones, what's happening? Ain't no creeping on niggas, just sleeping on me, and plus a nigga be shit happening. Yeah, deadly explosion, smoking, it leave me choking. Now they like hopeless. Thought I was joking, I'm constantly rolling. My pockets swole, no hocus pocus. You supposed to know this, the building collapse. So attack mode, that's the way that I rap. Oh, fuck you, hoe. Better stay strapped, knock you off the map. Have a heart attack, no they call them trap. I ain't showing no mercy. Got the chrome on the hearse, whoop your ass like a sack. Oh, fuck y'all, raw dog, be lurking. Y'all niggas better murk me, the cash in the back. Bitch, you die first, then this shit gonna get worse. This nigga too thirsty, I don't think you heard me. Ain't so dirty, love you like better think twice, hold I don't think shit worse. My niggas be ready to learn shit. Then I be slipping cause it be the worst shit. Y'all remember the 17-11, claiming you innocent, get away from the government. 4-5 with some suicide riders, ready to slide, ain't ready to die. You running out of time, too late, shouldn't cross the line, shouldn't fuck mine from the south side. Now I'm hearing them voices, you made the wrong choices. Thinking that you got the potential, mind like a Columbine. What you saying, nigga, you be voiceless. You gonna draw like an outlaw on horses. In the street, y'all fresh off the court, grew around hustlers and thugs. Niggas bust all about extortion. Poke, whoop on the south side, really what, no hope. Nigga, mom try to take me from the nigga street, but they got niggas out, start slaying dope. The cash flow, nigga, cars I stole. Kicking dough, nigga, robbing stole. Pimping hole, coming straight up out the toe. Living for the day, no matter where tomorrow holds. Think I'm new, been lying, nigga, Grimy Jones, what's happening? I'll fuck niggas, this rap cap, coming outside, calculate, put you in the casket. Nigga, I'm the new, been lying, niggas, Grimy Jones, what's happening? And I'm creeping on niggas that sleeping on me, and plus a nigga be trigger happy. Cook me and kill niggas and carjackers, niggas be savages, slanging them packages, niggas be stacking and flipping them brick. You not on my love, you can see that little faggot, bitch. And I'm packing them out with the switches, the bullet be spinning, you better be slipping. Y'all niggas tripping, your hair be missing. The bone get found out your dish, your head be missing. I don't think you nigga listening. All times I got my chrome now rolling with me. On the range in the fucked up city, with the blades, ain't show no pity. Trap play, whole night, I'm crazy. Guarantee the shit won't be pretty. But I'm committed, I won't fade, I won't fold. Don't fuck with me. I'm the new green land, these Grimy Jones, what's happening? You niggas just capping and rapping, I'm coming outside cat, no trick hat. Nigga, I'm the new green land, these Grimy Jones, what's happening? And I'm creeping on niggas that sleeping on me, and I'm putting my foes in the early casket. Nigga, I'm the new green land, these Grimy Jones, what's happening? I'm creeping on niggas that sleeping on me, and I'm putting my foes in the early casket.
Like to ride out.
Alright.
Hey, that shit dope.
Yeah.
I fucks with that. That's that old. That's matter of fact. That's the 3-6 Mafia joint right there, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
They actually got a Bill Laden joint that I fuck with. They got a joint. They got a joint called Bill Laden I fuck with. Yeah, they got Bill Laden.
Okay, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, they got a song called Bill Laden. I mean, when you say it, but it got that vibe, man. I like that, man. It's dope.
Yeah, I was just trying to tap in, you know what I'm saying, back, like you say, like
that's my type of shit,
earlier,
man. That's
you know
my type of shit.
Try to bring it back to that,
yeah,
from the style that I, you know what I'm saying,
Hey, the funny thing, even talking about like a group like 3-6 Mafia, man. A lot of the new music, they actually pioneers a lot of the new shit that's out. Like, they might not get their props, but a lot of the new shit, they was doing that shit. They was doing that shit in, the 90s.
And then when they was selling tapes out of Trump, yeah, and they, you know, them niggas, I was on them back then too when they came out with that World Domination, all that. I was on them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that. Yeah, that style, like
that's dope, man. You whipped that up. I like that. I like that, John, man. I like that high end John too, though. I was the high end John. I actually.
So I'm gonna tell you about that. So like, okay, the hyena, okay. So what? So my whole thing was like we created like the Raw Dog group. So it's like, okay, boom. So my thing, my mind was like, okay, we said we Raw Dogs, okay. So now I feel like everybody should take on a certain identity. I'm like, you know what I'm saying, you be whoever. Like I'm saying we dogs, though we saying we Raw Dogs. So I'm like, shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, I'm a hyena. Like I'm a hyena of the pack. Like fuck it. So they gave me the leverage just to come out. Like this is what it is. And you can, nigga, he can be whatever he is. Like, but we claiming like we Raw Dogs, so we a pack. So whatever you claim, like I'm claiming hyena. I'm like, I'm a hyena. Like, fuck that. So they give me the, you know what I'm saying, give me the leverage just to come out and just whatever. Like, I'm saying like I'm the wildest motherfucker out the pack. Like but if you look at it in comparison, it's like a different comparison, like Wu-Tang. But then it's like Wu-Tang, then you got Old Dirty Bastard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I had a group. I had a group. We used to call it Rough Time. We used to call that was the name of the shit. Like we had a record, you know. Yeah, we actually recorded some shit. Like I got a solo joint I dropped. I got solo. I mean, I dropped it, you know, locally. It wasn't like,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? Because at the time, you just ain't. It wasn't no way to get the shit out unless you was, you know. Now you can put that shit out.
Yeah.
But like shit, I got a group, or like we got a group out. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that spent from that. Like my cousin and them, they end up creating their own little movement from that. But I used to have motherfuckers in this. You know, I was the dude making the music, and you know what I'm saying, I was orchestrating everything. I always been like the orchestrator and shit. You know what I'm saying? I rap too, but I would have, you know, I would create. You know, I would get the beats and shit. And
so what they doing?
Just pull it. So I mean, everybody, you know how everybody started doing their own shit, man. So it ain't like it's not like it's like it was at one point in time. But I'm saying we used to have that movement where it was like, you know, we had a bunch of MCs and everybody had their own shit. But what started you? What when you and Duke started y'all group, man?
Like I say, man, me and Duke, man, like I said, we go way back.
And y'all got different styles, man. The crazy thing is y'all got different styles. Like Duke got like a little distinct voice, you know, when he rap his shit, and then your shit like fiery. Like you got like you know what I'm saying? It's two different styles. It ain't even the same, which is good. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like the mixture of it is great. It's not like y'all similar, y'all different in the way y'all sound, but it comes together. Like you can see the chemistry. Uh-oh, did you freeze up, man?
As we was coming up, it was like a whole bunch of stuff that was happening. So I was like, man, you know what? Like, fuck that.
Hold on. Because I just missed what you said. Did y'all start before incarceration, or y'all started after? Like when did the group actually?
Before.
Before. So Raw Dog has been in effect since before that time.
Oh. Way for incarceration. Yeah, way for incarceration. Like, yeah, we were doing that way before. Like we just take, like, cause we ain't have access to the studio. So what we used to do, we used to go to the projects. Like, yeah, fuck it. What we used to do, we used to go in the projects. We had like a fucking speaker box, and then we would put like the instrumental over there, and then what we would do, we would go in, and then shit, we would like rap in between the beat and the recording part, and then we would start recording like that. We started like this, you know what I'm saying, just rapping like in between that shit and trying to make it sound the best as we could. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying, trying to make it sound best as we could, and we're doing that all that shit in one take. Like, fuck it, just freestyle, like,
right.
Hey, so, but you know, and a lot of people like, damn, boy, like, hey, but that shit hitting. So we got them doing it like that. But then we eventually, you know, start going to the studio, you know what I'm saying, putting things down, laying songs down, doing things. But then, like I said, we end up getting incarcerated and stuff like that. So, but like I said,
that album y'all released, that's y'all first official jump.
Yeah, on the Raw Dog album, yeah, that was our, like, really, yeah, first official, something that we really sat down and really put together, like, you know what I'm saying, without the, you know what I'm saying, getting locked up and nothing like that.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm
what's
saying?
up, man.
That's what's up. Then, cause see the hyena of the pack, they come from my solo album. They come from Open the Water Else. You know what I'm saying? But they come from something else to where you see me in front of the vault. You like, damn, what the hell? If you look in the background, you be like, damn, like, you like in a real bank vault. Cause I really am. I really am. I'm inside of a real bank vault. And that was through somebody else though. That was through but it kind of lead out to somewhere else to where that's the girl that I deal with down in Charleston. You know what I'm saying? Geechee One Films, Felicia Rivers, you know what I'm saying? And that kind of lead out to something else. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I can kind of tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, like I got like 2 movies. Well, I'm on Sinful. I'm on Sinful right now. Geechee One Films, you know what I'm saying? Felicia Geechee One Films. I'm on Sinful right now. That's on Tubi. And then I'm on Black and Blue Tears, and that's why I played in the movie with my dudes from Nappy Roots. You remember Nappy Roots?
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
no. Y'all some oh no, hell no.
Yeah, the country boys on.
Yeah, I got the song. I got the song. I just can't get hell no.
Okay, yeah.
I know exactly what they are, yeah.
Okay, boom. Yeah, I'm in the movie. I'm in the movie with them. That's a song that come out. That's on. That's the Black and Blue Tears, and then Sinful. I'm in the movie. I'm in the movie with that. That I'm in the movie with the girl from
so this Black and
Miami.
Blue Tears.
Nick, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So
right there. Yeah.
So what's the deal for the? So what's up with this movie, man?
Man, okay, boom. I'm gonna tell you about that movie. I got a whole bunch of parts in this movie right here. Nigga, I went all the way hard.
And
I don't know why I ain't made the cover.
You ain't do what?
I ain't made the cover, but I don't know why.
You in this joint though. You in this joint heavy.
Yeah, man, I'm in the bitch heavy. You know.
So where's this movie at?
It's gonna be coming out. It's gonna be coming out on Tubi. I don't know Tubi. Peacock.
Peacock.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I think.
It's probably Tubi. Because Tubi do a lot of independent video. Do a lot of independent. I like the independent videos sometimes. I like them jokes.
Yeah, Netflix. I heard Netflix was looking into it too. But I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna give you a whole rundown on it. I'm gonna tell you what it's about. With this movie, I got I got a whole bunch of scenes in this motherfucker here. But what this movie here is about, it's like coming up in the hood, come up in the hood. But then on top of that, it's like everybody took their separate ways. So it's like, okay, motherfuckers. Some niggas, you know what I'm saying, was like selling dope, whatever, niggas was doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, woo, this and that. But then on the other half, some niggas wanted to be police. And then they became police. So it go from a childhood up to grown people. And then it showed like, so you got the niggas in the hood that's like, yo, they still stuck on what they own, but then you got the niggas that they want to become police. They saying they trying to change the hood, they want to do this and do that. So, but you know what I'm saying? So it's like a whole mixture in between that shit. Like, you got the niggas, they like, man, fuck that, man. I ain't saying, but we trying to do this and do that. And then you got niggas like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was one of the niggas who was like, fuck that shit. Like, I ain't, like I said, I did a whole bunch of shit in that movie though. Like, I did robberies and I put a pistol on the police. I got them. I had did a robbery. Went on the run from the police. Police ran me down, beat me down. I got some good scenes in this movie though. So, but that's a good movie though. So I think that's what's going on, because I had hollered at the girl that's over the production of the movie, and she was saying like, you know, a lot of people, she going through that little negotiation though. I think they want the movie. Netflix want it, but I don't think they offering what she asking for, and then so it's like, okay, she might just, I don't know if she gonna go to Netflix, or I don't know if she gonna go to I don't know what she gonna do with it. I just don't know what she's gonna do with it. So it's like I'm in it though. I'm always in it. So it's like I don't know, but it's a good movie though. The only thing I'm mad about because the nigga from Nappy Roots ain't in it. I don't give a fuck about me being on the front cover. I want him to be on the front cover because I feel like he done did this shit already.
Right.
So, but that's with her though. Like I don't know. It's like that's with her company. Like I don't know.
So, hey, so what's up? What's up with this right here, man? Code 205. You said this a book?
Yeah, Code 205, man. Yeah, man. I wrote that book, man, while I was incarcerated. And I'm gonna tell you why I wrote that book. Why I wrote that book is because of the situation that I was seeing while I was incarcerated. And you know what I'm saying? People don't really understand what I'm about to say. But what I'm about to say is it's because I wrote Code 205 because I seen a whole bunch of dudes, man. And Code 205, man, that is a charge when you incarcerated in the federal system when dudes is masturbating on the female officers. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was something to say. Like, bro, like this shit really do happen. So a lot of people on the street they don't understand it.
So what happens? What happened with Code 205? What is it?
Code 205, that is like a dude that's incarcerated in the federal system, and then when he's like, okay, of course he ain't get no physical activity for no female or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. So this dude, he take upon himself when he see female officers coming in, he not having sex with the female officer, but the female officers, I ain't gonna say 80% of the time, the female officers, she not having sex with them, but she would come to agreement within the inmate to be like, well, if I ain't gonna have sex with you, but when I come through, if you want to show me your private parts or your penises or whatever, I look whatever, and then you know what I'm saying. But then, so a lot of dudes grasp hold to it. So, but now sometimes the female officer might come in, and she might not want to do that day. But the thing is, you know, open the door for that. So now, you know what I'm saying, you got dude masturbating off her, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's what it's all about. It's like, it's just masturbation off the female officers. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. And that's what be going on, you know what I'm saying, while you know what I'm saying, we be locked up. But a lot of people don't really understand it. But that's what's going on. And I just kind of exposed it. Like,
it's a short. This is a short movie though. So you created a movie from this, right? I actually seen. I didn't see all of it, but I seen some of it. I seen it. It looked actually pretty good, like as far as
I created
visual.
Yeah, I created a movie off of it, but it's part 2 and a part 3.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this is part 1. I got the part 1, part 2, and part 3. It's already done. The only thing I'm just waiting. I just need to put everything in order. But because a lot of people they don't understand it. Like they be like, man, what the hell you talking about? Man, just look into the story, man. Like you gonna see.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna check that out. What's up with this movie right here, man? Crucial Time.
Oh shit. Hold up. Cruise Time, hey. Cruise Time take you somewhere else too.
That shit was I haven't seen all of it because normally when I see it, I be working all day, so I be kind of like when I do come in, I have put it on, and yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. I mean, it's like
okay.
That shit was crazy.
How far you got?
I got to the point. Hold on, I got to the man. I got to where it got to. This your lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to the part where she was in the house or something. I just eventually when I get to a point where I'm dozing off, I just turned it off because I didn't get this. So I didn't get to straight up look at the joke because I was it just the time I was watching it was just like, but I did see when she was in the house, and then I seen when you got popped at the beginning. It's just like it's like.
I'm laying out like, hey man, hold up.
Yeah, cause you stole some money or something, right? And then you
I stole the money. I burnt the house down and did all
that.
Yeah.
You burnt. Yeah. I seen that shit. And I seen that. Then you got popped. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Then I seen her. Then I seen. Matter of fact, I seen Duke in the joint. I was like, I seen him in the joint.
Yeah, Duke.
He like he on some scheme. He like he on some scheme shit in that joint.
Yeah. He played like a little messed up case manager the whole time.
He like he on some scheme, some straight scheme shit. I'm actually going to thoroughly look at this, man. I like shit like that, man. Cause like even with like Tubi has a lot of those like independent movies. I like shit that's like raw, uncut, and it's just like it ain't all the extra shit, but it's it is what it is. I like that. I like shit like that, like catch my attention. I mean, you might be like, well, damn, but yeah.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. Now the theme of it was, you got me. You show the dude. You playing all these. You know what I'm saying? And then he end up doing like some little cold-blooded shit. Like he don't give a damn. So, but then when he got shot, see right there, at that point right there, when he got shot, and he gonna show like, yo, this nigga whole life flipped because then that when she come into play. But see now when she come into play at this time, like he got shot up, whatever. Like he done lost his leg, and it's kind of like in the scenario of if you ever seen that movie
Misery. Yeah, because I actually see that I said I was in and out. Like my ass was just like I say this shit because it's like she was up to some shit too.
Yeah, because then I end up, you know what I'm saying, nigga, he ended up being in the wheelchair, like all type. So she had like she was gonna take care of him and all this. But then when she get the nigga inside the house, she just flipped. Like she just flipped the script, you know what I'm saying?
You did this cover, man? This cover from you?
Yeah, this cover. Yeah, I made the cover.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Like that's dope. I like seeing shit like that. Like that. Like see shit like that. That shit like that. I admire, man. I admire shit like that. You doing your own shit.
I put a little blood on there. You know, I had my little, you know. But yeah, she fucked the nigga around though. But she fucked him and Duke around though. But you know, he played the case manager or whatever. But she, fucking both of them around. Goddamn.
I gotta watch all of it. But Duke looked like he was up to some bullshit on the joint. It looked like he was up. It looked like she was kind of. It looked like he was up to some bullshit. He like some real sneaky motherfucker.
I'll tell you, she smoked both our ass, and then she buried her ass in her backyard and shit.
Hey, so what got you into directing and acting? What got you into this, man? Like, what made you become like even to the point of writing a book, man? Like, like what made you? Because I've actually had ideas, but damn, so was saying, damn, I should write this and I should write.
So you want to know why what made me write the book?
Made you write the book, and what made you start? What made you say,
okay,
I'm gonna direct this motherfucker?
Okay, well, I'm beyond what got me into writing books. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was incarcerated, man, like when I did a little time and shit, I got tired of seeing everything that was going on inside. Mm-hmm. Like it was like a repeated cycle of different things that I just didn't like. I ain't want to see it every day. So I figured out, I say, damn, when I'm writing books, I can create my own world and I can control it. You know what I'm saying? So, because if I'm the writer and I'm the director, I'm controlling every scene.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People, like, they can read it, they can be like, damn, it should have happened like this. Like, nah, it ain't happening like that because I write it and I control all the characters. Like, I can do you know what I'm saying? So that's what made me start writing. I started liking the power in it. And I'm like, damn, I started liking it. I said, okay. And I started liking the feedback. I let people read it or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying? They give me their feedback, and I just like it. I might laugh. Oh, you should have changed this. But I be like, I'm saying to myself, like, ain't nothing gonna change.
Yeah,
like,
it's like a motherfucker tell you like with music. It's like a motherfucker tell you with the produce. Like a motherfucker be like, yeah, nah, that's not what I heard. I'm like that's my vision. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I ain't changing
motherfucker quick to tell you their vision of your shit. You know what I'm saying? It trips me out with people because it's like it's your vision, nigga. I produce this beat. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my shit. Like if I don't want to drum in the motherfucker, I don't want to drum. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's your vision. You know what I'm saying? But people got
they be like, oh man, it should happen like this. It should have did this.
Write your own shit.
Yeah, write your own version.
Write your own version. Produce your own beat.
Make your own rap. So
shit. This shit ain't as simple as motherfuckers make it out.
Hell nah. No, it ain't simple as that. You think I just sat down and like wrote this shit? Like
I mean, even you doing a whole motherfucking movie, dude. Like a lot of motherfuckers can't do that. I haven't done that shit. And I can't even like to me that.
And I'm gonna tell you what's easy though. It's easy. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you look at it, just look at it like this. If you can write like a book or some scenes or certain shit, then you gotta have like in your head, in my head, it's like, okay, so I already know what need to be seen and what scenes need to be said. It's just like a book. Like, okay, well,
but understand, everybody can't do that.
I know. I mean,
it's like a motherfucker can tell you how to produce a beat, but they can't produce a beat. Motherfucker can tell you how to write a rhyme, but they can't rhyme. You know what I'm saying? They can't rap.
Yeah.
So motherfucker always got this shit. It seems easy, but it's amazing to be able to do it. Like to me, to a podcast or whatever. Like a motherfucker think you could just put on a camera and you can just put on and record. It don't work like that. You gotta have a format. You gotta have some shit.
You gotta have a format.
Gotta have a format. You gotta have something to work with. You can't just go in a motherfucking freestyle. Yeah, I'm just going
to do this. Yep,
you could freestyle in the mix, but you also gotta be able to do that. You gotta be able to put that shit together. You putting a movie together. That shit amazing to me, bro. That shit amazing to me because I can't even. And not to say I could at this point I wouldn't even know exactly what all to do. Like that's amazing to me, man. Like you did that shit.
And I'm gonna tell you the hardest part about it though. I'm gonna tell you the hardest part about it because like when I met Felicia, them and all them down in Charleston, that when I was staying down in North Charleston. So, but when I met them, you know, when they be filming and shit, I be looking and I'm trying to see, I'm seeing what they doing. So I'm like, okay, I see what they doing. And then, you know, and there's certain things that she doing. There's certain things that she was doing too that I probably didn't agree with. And she asking me, I'm like, yo, man, you should have did it like this and did that. But she got her own way of how she want to do shit.
Right. And so that's it.
I'm like, okay, well, I just need to goddamn get right and do the things that if I do it, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it.
Right. It's and like a podcast, like a show. You're going to do it the way you work. Now, you can take somebody's shit and say, hey, damn, I could do this, I could do it. You can take somebody's shit, but it's easier said than done, man. A lot of shit is easier said than done. It's like motherfuckers, it's motherfuckers out, you know, you do podcasts with people. Everybody don't know how to do a podcast. They don't. It shit seems simple as a motherfucker. It ain't that simple. Like I'm not even a motherfucker, to be honest with you. I ain't a motherfucker that talk like that. But I know how to I know how to format my shit to where I can talk. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like you can't just put the record button on and shit just happen. You gotta have some shit. You gotta have some shit to work from. You can't put a movie. You can't put a camera on and record a movie. It don't work like that. I think I could. I think I could do some shit, but I'm not experienced enough to write a movie to where I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, you experienced and do it. And I'm gonna tell you why, because you know how to work the camera and you know.
Oh no, I got some shit, but I'm just saying, like, even seeing your shit, I'm like, damn, because your shit, like, to me, a movie from this is another level of doing. Not saying I couldn't. I ain't saying I couldn't.
Yeah.
But it ain't just some shit. I just can't just do it. I gotta work some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to do that shit, have like you got your cover, like motherfuckers, like it's a lot of shit to do when you're trying to, like even the album, man. You got to put this, you got to mix it a certain way. Like it ain't just like I'm just gonna rap and that's it. Nah,
but then because it's like one thing, the reason it's like because of one thing, like I fought with him, but it's like to try to keep shit going on that momentum the way I wanted to go. I don't know. It's like I guess I don't know if it's just a business aspect of things to where they got things going on to where you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, I can do this shit myself. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm because if I keep going that way, they going. It's like I understand though, cause it's a business. Like it's like, but I'm like, nah. I really
it's hard.
try to,
yeah. You can do shit yourself. You like, cause you gonna get more out of doing it yourself than doing it with other people. Because other people not gonna see it the way you see it. They're not gonna see it the way you see it.
And then the one thing about it, and then trying to do it yourself, it's like, damn. I'm gonna tell you the hardest part about filming. The hardest part about trying to put a film together is getting the damn cast together, because people they ain't gonna. It's like if you notice, I'm gonna tell you, like if you notice inside the Cruise of Time, it's only like four characters. You got me, Duke, my old lady, and I got this white dude that played the police. And that's it. I kept it four. I just kept it four characters because, and I had to scratch it out what I could because it's only four characters. So I had to make you know what I'm saying? I had to make the storyline so I can make sense. But if you trying to do like a whole, if you try to do like a whole different film,
who taught you that shit though?
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody really taught me, man. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody really taught me, man. It was just me.
But that's what I'm saying. Even from that standpoint, I figured that you had to figure that shit out yourself. Like even watching this movie, this you.
Yeah,
this you.
When I did
it ain't no stop. It ain't no stop. It's your shit. Like I mean, me watching it, like this your shit. This out your shit. This out your mind. Like I seen I seen that shit. Like I seen this shit. I said, this is out my man mind. He had to figure this shit out himself.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. When I did Code 205, when I did the movie Code 205, see Code 205, like there was like some other shit. I spent it off the book, and then I just like made it, and I got all the characters in it. I got the females in it, and I did this, did that. But what I learned was people, when you try to deal with people and different females and all type, like some people, like they just start acting crazy, like after, like I don't know. So I just not even want. I don't like. So we might deal with some people one time, but then for the next round, you be like, nah. You feel like, nah, I don't even want to do that no more. I'm gonna take a different route because people they be trying to take advantage of situations and they're over. I don't know, man. People just be. So I like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna try to limit it down to I limit it down to 4 characters. And I just stretch the story out. Try to stretch that story out. Like, I got a whole nother book, right? I got a whole nother manuscript and everything, but I want to do it right because the book is called AIDS. But it's called AIDS. It's called Admitting I'm Dying Slow. Hold up, I'm gonna show you right now. I got it right here. Call it Admitting I'm Dying Slow. But I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. But it's about AIDS.
Right.
It's called Admitting I'm Dying. Yeah, so it's called Admitting I'm Dying Slow. So the thing is, but it's about a dude that actually was in Spartanburg. I don't know if you heard about him, but his nigga name was D. Rice.
I heard about that shit. Somewhere, D. Rice. I heard about this shit.
Yes, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So that's what that's about.
Yeah,
right there.
I heard about that shit, but that's dope, man. I like I said, man. I'm telling you, man. I when I seen the first shit I seen from you was the Code 205, and I just was looking to see how
Yes,
this
it
shit
was
looked.
kind of
I was looking to see. I was like, this shit look all right. Like it looked visually, it looks like it looked good. Like it looks like like it's presentable. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, this shit look good. I was like, damn. But with the Jones, when I seen the Jones, I was like this shit from him.
I did that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
This you ain't even fucking with like this you. Like I said this is him, and this is from somebody that creates shit too. I'm a creator too. So it's like I know this is you. Like this my podcast is my format. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to do one, and this shit is my format. Like I don't give a fuck about nobody else's format. I'm just like, I'm gonna do this shit the way I know how to do it. I'm not gonna take this and take that. I'm gonna do this shit exactly the way I see it in my head. And if not, I can't do it. If I can't do it how I see it in my head, I don't even want to do the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling Duke.
Yeah.
I say, man, I've been watching podcast, man. I said, them shit smooth, man. I said, I like the way he flow it. I said, that shit was smooth, man. It was good style, man. I said, it's different. I say, that was good, man.
It's in my head because you know what I'm saying. Like I got, it just in my head. It's the way it's got to flow the way I wanted to flow, or I'm not gonna want to do it. You know what I'm saying? When I seen the Crucial Sub, I seen the other joint first, and I was like, I just was looking at the visual. I said, damn, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I heard the music and all that shit. I was like, yeah, all this shit straight. Then I seen the Crucial Sums. This shit just it's a different joint. It ain't no format. It ain't no like that's him. You know what I'm saying? In my head, that's him. He not even like this. He ain't following no format. Like fuck a format. If this ain't, you know what I'm saying? This ain't I see this live. This is what this man got in his head, and he went through that shit. And I was gonna say, I'm gonna ask him that. I know you had to do that shit off of what you had in your head. That's how I feel.
And really, to be honest, that wasn't even something that. It's like something I just really kind of wrote that shit like within like a 5-day period or something like this shit. Like I want to do it. I said, you know what? I got everybody in place. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to go ahead and just do it. And I just started filming. I said, shit, fuck it. And I just started filming. You know what I'm saying? And it came out pretty straight. I said, yeah, I did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But now But this next one, and it's a lot of people. It's like they don't want to touch it, right? It's like they trying to act like.
And what happened with it on Prime? What happened with it on Prime? Because Duke was
because Prime tried to send me. Prime was sending me through a whole bunch of different things because to set it up, you gotta like go through a whole another format. You gotta make the captions. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? And so, but then the people that I had trying to do it. I was trying to get them to do it. I'm like, man, and they were just trying to send me through a whole bunch of stuff. I'm like, man, I'm trying to come out with this movie like right now. So they were just like, well, they're trying to overcharge me. I'm like, man, you know what?
You know what's the great thing, dude? And that's why I say the great thing with the technology is you can just release the shit yourself. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I did it on my YouTube. That's why I did it on YouTube because see now Amazon Prime, they got a whole nother thing that you got to go up on. Like if you come out with a movie, you do well. What they gonna do? They try to extra charge you. Like they gonna be like, okay, well, you got to do the captions. So the captions, the words and do all this subtitles and all that. So you do that, the price is like set for like just like $200. So you gotta sit down and like try to do all this. So I'm trying to do the shit. But then they just kept like bullshitting. They saying like, well, they got a whole list of other movies that from a whole bunch of other independent producers that's coming out with movies. So now I'm on the back burner. So I'm like, all right.
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It ain't bad having that motherfucker on there though. Like if you could get that shit on there, that's cool. That's cool too, because it's a different level of exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't bad. But if they give you too much trouble, You release the
That
shit
what I
yourself.
was just like, I was like,
release
man,
the
fuck it.
motherfucker yourself.
So
Ain't
I'm
nothing
like,
wrong with that.
yep. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and release it, man. I'm like, I ain't gonna be thirsty like that. I want to get the money off of it. I'm like, but I'm just gonna, I'm trying to get everybody to see it.
Yeah,
See what I'm doing.
You release this, but if you could get that shit on Prime, I mean, if it's any way, hey, that's great too. Yeah. But we in the business. I mean, we just, hey, you want to get your shit out.
Cause see now, I'm trying to see now, old girl, that I deal with. I said I'm on a movie with I'm on a movie with her from I'm on Sinful. I'm on Black and Blue Tears. I'm on the movie with it's called Linton's Ball. Like I'm on different movies with her on Get You One Film. But see, she got her own little thing that she's doing. So like it's good. Like we got a good relationship. But I'm like, man, I don't wanna be stuck because she gonna do things the way she wanna do it in her way. So it's like I gotta keep moving the way I want to move in my way too. Like I don't want to be just waiting. I don't want to be just waiting on the road.
Yeah.
Like, and if I feel like I deserve the road, but then I don't get the road, but then you know what I'm saying? Like fuck it, I just create my own road then. Like shit.
Right.
Fuck it. Like
why not?
If you can
do it, why not?
Yeah, create my own road, man.
Yeah. Just like music, like, you create your own whatever you create shit you want to hear.
Like, shit, I got the books and everything. Like, don't nobody want to touch the age books because of the age.
Do it yourself.
Because they scared.
Fuck everybody else. Do it yourself, man.
You know what I'm saying? They like, oh man,
do it yourself. And I'm also gonna say, shit, that's a hell of a hashtag.
Yeah, AIDS
is a hell of a hashtag.
So that's what that's what I'm looking at it as. I'm like, well, fuck it. Don't nobody want to play the main role? I will play the main role. I wrote the script. I will play the main role. Like, look, the only thing I need y'all to do just play y'all little parts or whatever. I will play the main nigga that supposed to have AIDS. But my thing is, I want to flip it to something positive too. Like, it ain't like I'm trying to like. I ain't trying to just like glorify this shit like the niggas run around spreading AIDS. What I'm trying to do is bring awareness and then reach out to them communities that support that. Like, yo, this is a real life disease that's really floating around out here in these streets. I just want to bring awareness to it, man.
And guess what? Being that you control the narrative, you can do that. You control you control your own narrative regardless of the accolades. At the end of the day, you doing that shit because you can do it.
Yeah, so that's it, shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm just trying to goddamn do that. And then I got some, I don't know, I got a few people that they're saying they want to mess with me or whatever, but I'm like, man, I say, but this one right here, this new one right here, when I do that age book, oh no. I've been studying like New Jack City, Mental Society. Like, man, hey, yo, we need to like really lock into these characters, man. I'm gonna make sure like it ain't gonna look like no bootleg. It ain't gonna look like no little shit put together. I want us to really come to with this shit, like for real, man. Like, cause like you say, we got all the equipment that we can do everything with right now. Like, it's all about just putting the right effort into it. That's it.
Right.
It ain't like back in the day. Like back in the day, you couldn't do none of this stuff.
And that's why I say even I'm putting my shit out. Why not? I don't give a fuck. Put my shit out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
you got the avenue, man. Put that shit out. You
know what I'm saying? So what I've been on, man. You know, so
I see you, man. I see you from the background, man. I admire that shit, man. Because you're a creator, man. I like that,
man. Like, definitely,
I'm inspired by creators. I'm inspired by people that.
Man, I got like 12 books. I got like 12 books, 12 movie scripts.
That shit ain't going nowhere, and that shit ain't going nowhere. You gotta get it out.
Look, you see that's something sitting right there. This is just sitting.
Get that shit out, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just sitting,
man. That shit gonna burn you, but you got the you able to.
It's just trying to get everybody to understand what's going on. Because if I holler at certain people, they be like, they don't understand. They're like, man, you got a movie script, man. You trying to... I'm like, bro, I got him. Like it's right here. I got the whole main foundation is right here. All I need is I just need like a few people, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying, you wanna fuck with it, like here you go. Like all we gotta do is just start filming. That's it. I got the cameras, I got everything, I got all the shit. I ain't got all the back and support and stuff like that for the most part, because it's like, I don't know, a lot of people, they just everybody, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people
it's the same thing with like we were saying earlier, man. People don't believe until it blows. That's what people are always, they want the accolades. They want to see that shit blow. That's when they want to fuck with you.
But do you think I don't know, like how I be looking at, like they say, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Black Lives Matter and all this shit. I'm like, man, I like, of course it do, but it's like, but your actions ain't showing nothing. Like, what, like, I don't understand that. Like, it's like a nigga. It's like I be looking at shit. I be looking outside of shit sometimes. Maybe I might be looking too far, but I be looking at stuff like for instance, I be looking at shit sometimes. Like I said, my mind might be going too far, and it might be going overboard. But I be looking at like when like I said, when Nipsey Hussle got killed or whatever. I'm just gonna go back to that. And then he got killed by one of his own people. Like, it shit was crazy. So whatever. But when he got killed, okay, before he got killed, now he had his music and he was sounding the way he sounded. And I listened to him a little bit. I heard him on a few Rick Ross songs, and I heard him. I would listen. I heard him here and there. I wasn't really, I was on him, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? But okay, now he get killed. Boom, he get killed. Then all of a sudden it's like but okay, it's like he the biggest. It was like he was like a Tupac then. So right. Boom, when he got killed, it was like he like a Tupac. So then next thing you know, all the songs on goddamn BET. You know what I'm saying? BET, they give a nigga honor his award of his death. What the fuck? Like that shit, like damn, like y'all would not get this nigga not one radio play while he was alive.
Right.
Like you wouldn't even play one of his songs while he was alive. All of a sudden now you want to play the whole album. Like this shit crazy.
Yeah, people.
Like this shit.
Crazy. It's crazy how people jump up on it, man.
That's why I say like me. I'm struggling author or a nigga trying to come up. I'm doing this and doing that. Now I'm doing what I'm doing, but then it's just like, okay, well, whatever. Now they say I got them go out to Murder Beach or go to Miami Beach or something and get killed. Then they're like, oh, Grimy Jones, you know what I'm saying? He got, you know what I'm saying? But damn, like I'm dead now. I don't know why I be like that. It's just crazy, man.
Hey, man, I didn't get to. I forgot to ask you this, man. How did you come up with the name Grimy Jones?
I'm gonna be honest, man. Well, when I was incarcerated at Tuberville. I had a wild way. Me and my homeboy BJ, man. William Rice, man, he dead now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, rest in peace, man. He got messed up out there, whatever. And he came up with a little slogan. He fucking around and me and him so tight. He came up with a slogan. He was like, man, while we was incarcerated, like wasn't nobody sending us money, nothing. Yeah. Like, we was just in there surviving on our own. So he had on his arm, he had got right here on his forearm, he had got shiesty. So I was like, damn, I gotta get something similar to it. So I said grimy and shit, fuck it. Cause at the same time we were running around peeling dudes' lockers back and stuff. And you know, people watching people come for commissary and all that. So I was like, shit, fuck Grammy. I got Grammy, you know what I mean? But later on down the line, I was just when he got killed, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They found him with, you know what I'm saying? He shot him. Somebody had killed him over there on the south side, over there on off Church Street, on Sunny Street. And they shot him in the head, whatever. So after that, though, when he got killed, I was like, damn. I don't know, it just came to me. I was like, damn, what can I call myself? I was trying to figure out a way, but I was trying to figure out a name to call myself to where Grimy Jones. I say Grimy Jones. I said, you know what? I said because that name really don't sit comfortable with nobody. It'll be like, what the fuck? What? Grimy Jones? Like what? And so it always kind of.
Now you see, like you up, you that name saying like you up to some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
see
it
that,
always.
yeah, you up to some
Yeah,
shit.
so
Grimy.
you're like Grimy, like who the fuck calls himself Grimy Jones? Like who the fuck? Hold up, man, hell nah. And so it every time I say that name to somebody, they be like Grimy, like they be like who? What's his name? Like Grimy Jones? Oh no, they're like, oh, that nigga sound he up no good. But so I created this shit to a character, and I looked at the shit like Eminem did it. He did it within 3 names. He did Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady, Eminem. So he had 3 different characters that he can jump into the rap characters as.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Slim Shady, he be on some like popping pills, suicide, don't give a fuck, nigga, fuck that, kill my mama. Slim Shady on some bullshit. Then Eminem, and Marshall Mathers, he get personal.
Right.
Then when he talk about his daughter, he kind of be more personal. But them is 3 different characters though. Like,
yeah.
And he mixed all in one rap game. But so that's what made me come up with it. That's why I like Grimy Jones. I can just jump into a character and just be on some bullshit. But I got a whole nother character too. I got a whole nother character, goddamn. He called Hardbone.
Hardbone.
He's a goddamn, but he's he like a red, he like a black redneck dude.
Black redneck. That's crazy.
hey, boy, hey, he on some bullshit. Yeah, he on some bullshit though. But
no, it's funny you say that shit because I had my shit is a character. You know what I'm saying? Like I create that shit, man. I had a motherfucking Joan I called I had a character I called Two-Face because I'm a Gemini.
Yeah.
So I created it was an alias. Like when I was rapping hardcore, that was gonna be my extra alias. I was gonna call him Two-Face. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I created and then even my name. Like Don Nash is my real name, but the Gotti is what I threw in there because it was Don Gotti.
You know what? Hey, hold up. Hold up. I gotta show you something. Hold up. Ooh, man, what you doing? Wait. Hey, man, hold up. They in here? Okay, now I want someone to do something. What are you doing in here? Where is it? Where is it? On top of the dresser. Right inside the bed. It's not up there. Um, Yeah, I gotta roll back on this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let them know what it is, man. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm back though. I'm back. DGN, nigga. Yeah, we back. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Grimy Jones, man. DGN, man. You know what I'm saying? We up in DC, Southeast, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna roll out, man, to the couches. We're gonna let them know, man, what time it is, man. Yeah, that's what's going on. We ain't playing. This dog, he's sitting right here the whole time. You gotta sit down, man. Man, go. Oh, nigga. Hold up. Hey, man, my bad, man. Had to go kick back, man. Had to go get it right, though. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man?
Yeah, man. It's old hard bone, man. It's hard bone, man. Hey, boy, hard bone ain't playing.
With that country music.
Yeah, man, straight up, boy. Hey, hard bone ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Hard bone come like, hey. I was trying to get a little chick today, man. I'm trying to tell her, man, about shoot the video, man. What's up? But then I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, man, if you got the body, why you don't want to do it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You sitting around playing, thick little white chick, like point. Like we can go ahead and do it. Like
Right.
I'm finna get all the way on some whole other different. Yeah. But yeah, man, this hard bone, man. I'm just, hey, I about to do the whole interview in this beard though. I said I ain't gonna do it.
That's another lane. Hey, nothing wrong with that though, man. Another lane.
Yeah, but that's it though. Yeah, hard bone, and I got the other little character I created called Slickback. He a straight crackhead, like he be on some other whole different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga sleeping on the side of the trash can, but like he like gutter, like he crazy, like he like, man, what the hell? I supposed to been doing a whole little series for him, but I just ain't did it because I've been up here and but
you do that. You
I got something for him.
Yeah, that YouTube,
I got something for him.
Yeah, you can use that,
that
YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't seen the thing I did with the dude. I say he had the monkey pox.
No, I ain't see that.
Oh yeah, see, I got like some shit on my face, and then it was I was just being ignorant, just being on some other shit.
I ain't see that. See that shit.
But
but yo,
that's hard.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Ain't nothing wrong. That's a different lane, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But let me ask you a question, man. What's your favorite?
Jumping in different characters.
What's your favorite between music, writing books, directing, and acting? What's your favorite?
Man, it's like a split in between acting and doing music because I had been acting when I was doing music because my daddy, like when I was young, my daddy he had a camcorder and I used to do music and I used to film like little skits. Like I used to do more stuff like in living color type stuff. Like just kind of being funny, just in-house stuff, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But as you know what I'm saying, as I look back at it, it's like, damn, like I've been doing this stuff. Like it's really like, I don't know. I like doing music, and I'm always do music, but I think I always want to do a little acting too. But then eventually, what I want to say is, sometimes I think I might get to a point to where I might be like, you know what, I ain't doing no music. I got the music, but I ain't doing no music. And then I might just I would rather film it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I probably rather film it. At the end, like I probably just rather film.
Right. So you prefer film? You prefer the director?
I probably say filming, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yep.
Sorry. That's cool, man.
Probably filming. I think filming is something that I probably, I don't know. I think I probably I embrace music too and all that, but it's just, and I just think it's a lot of things that's coming at me with the music because I haven't got a chance to let it out because I've been.
Yeah, see another thing, man. Like listening to y'all, man. That shit inspires me to put some shit out. Like honestly,
Yeah,
besides even just the beats, like that shit
Yeah.
inspires me actually just to
Yeah,
want to put
you
some shit out.
should.
So I'm inspired from that
Especially,
shit. Like honestly,
yeah, man. You should be, man. Good, man, because like Duke, see, like my second partner Duke, like, he went through way more than I went through. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even go through. Well, I went through half of what he went through. Like I did like 11 and a half, but he did like 23. Like, man. See, my thing was with him, and we was running across each other in the thing, man. I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, like, it ain't what you thinking. Like, bro, everything done changed, bro. Like, bro. But I'm dipping in and out. I probably come out in 2 years, go back and do 3, get back out, do 2, then get back, and then to eventually hit with the long stretch. But he just went in and did one stretch. Like one whole stretch. Like, man, like Duke been going since 97, 98. He ain't come back to 2021, 22. Like, bro, I told him, man, you missed a whole bunch, man. But I try to tell him, but I'm glad. But I like the track that he on though because he focused, and you know
I admire what he's doing, man. Like author, speaking, motivation, the music, like that shit. Like I look at that shit from the outside. I'm like, man, that's
man.
dope,
I used to be out track, man. I used to be out track. I used to be way out track. You know what I'm saying? Way out track.
All right, man.
I don't even know.
I got some what I would consider podcast questions. So
okay,
I'm gonna jump into a few questions. I mean, this is how everybody gets some of these questions, man. So okay, man, if you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
I would tell myself, man, the shit you think about is bullshit. Don't even no. Got the delusion you think about. It's not even real. It's not real. Like it look real. It sounds good right now. But bro, if I can think like my past self right now, if I could have thought like 15 years from that time, nah, I'd be like, oh hell no, nah. I'm being tricked. I don't know how I got sucked into that delusion. It's just like I don't know. I got something.
You think you would have took your advice? And
yeah.
You think your younger self would take the advice?
Yeah, because I'm a good listener.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's coming from real. Like I know how to listen to people, especially if it makes sense. But it just a lot of people couldn't relate to me. But nah, man, I would have knew because, man, yeah, man. I would like, cause like I say, like back then, it's crazy because back then, when I was younger and shit, and if people did go through the situation I went through, they didn't give me that time. They didn't give me that kind of advice. These motherfuckers, when they brought this kind of advice to me, if they did try to give it to me, they gave it to me in the wrong way, cause they didn't they hyped it up. Like they didn't tell me like, yo man, hey look, don't, you know what I'm saying, don't do this, don't do that, you know what I'm saying, woo woo this and that, on some serious stuff. Like, yo man, don't, hey man, you gonna mess around. What they did, they hyped it up. Like instead of them telling me about really what like prison is really like or what's going on, how you can throw your life away and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna say it was some people that did come at me and say that, but I probably didn't know them, and they probably tried to telling me from their way, but I don't know them, so I don't feel nothing they saying. But if it's somebody that I know and I can understand, I'm gonna listen to them. Like, you know what I'm saying, like an over authority. So it's like going to a drug awareness class. Like you go to a drug awareness class, you ain't gonna damn fucking like 9 times out of 10 you bad, you ain't listen. Like you ain't gonna listen to them. Like if they talking, don't, like, you got the little McGruff dog or something like, oh, don't do drugs, don't do this, don't do that. You're like, man, I ain't trying to get stuff. But if I had somebody like that was like within my family, or somebody that I like, it's my uncle friend, or it's somebody that really done been through it and can tell me within my language and tell me like, hey, little nigga, hey, look, listen, and really break it down. But damn, and I probably would have called forward. But they ain't the way it was.
Hey, but
back
some shit you gotta go through, man. Or some shit you gotta go through. Some shit you gotta go through to get to where you at. Because if you don't go through that shit, maybe you not living no more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't go, maybe you ain't doing that bid. Maybe you out of here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just you know what I'm saying? That might have saved you to get to the point where you at now, where you smart.
I think it did.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is, that's what's up, man. Hey, I forgot to ask you, why y'all don't release why you don't release a lot of y'all stuff through like through all the major platforms, man? Why y'all don't do that? And I say that because I just started releasing dude, I've been making music forever. I just released my first album. It's instrumental. I got 2 instrumental albums. I just released my first 2 instrumental albums.
Okay.
And I do my shit through Ditto. And then, it go to Spotify, it go through, it's everywhere. So you can basically hit a link, one link, because y'all should be everywhere. Y'all should be Verb or wherever. Y'all should be everywhere. Y'all should release y'all shit through. And I'm just saying, even from the standpoint of, I'm just saying, do you got something against releasing that shit through through the streaming, or is it just? But you should, because it's a certain fee you pay. No, but I've been releasing my shit, and I can drop a link and you can get to my shit. You know what I'm saying? But
you got it. But nah, I'm gonna tell you. No. Now I'm saying, like, I'm gonna tell you why.
Right.
Because look at it. Look at it from you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at it from an overall standpoint, bro, people coming out with music. We coming out with music, bro. Like, this our talent. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? You coming out with this shit. Okay, boom. Now, but this is something that they didn't master. It's something that they didn't master. That people that I don't know, a lot of people not really seeing what's going on. But I kind of looked into it from a different aspect. And what they done did, like, they trying to tell everybody, oh yeah, screaming. Hey, scream this over here. Do this, do that. Okay. Yeah, people screaming and shit. But now, out of all every scream that you get, I said, okay, where they get off every scream? They trying to say this free. Okay, it's free. get it off YouTube. You're gonna get it off here. You're gonna get it off every screen. They getting money that we don't even see. Like they, nigga, they get like $2-3 every view. So think about every view that you got on YouTube. Like right now, every view that you got on YouTube is $3. So it's like, what the fuck? If you look, it's like, damn. Like, okay, you profited off of me, but you ain't even seeing it. Like, you ain't even gonna see it until you. So now they got a whole stipulation. They gonna say you ain't gonna get monetized until you get to this, and then they gonna hold you up under different grounds. And then, but okay, everybody, you looking at all your music and all, you seeing views, you seeing little views and all this shit, but then you ain't getting the money.
Yeah,
so
but I'm gonna say this for the music, and I'm not gonna say for the youth, because YouTube and like the video is a different avenue with the
yeah, it's two different things.
But with the streaming shit, I'm gonna say if you could get some major, like if you get people watching your shit and you actually release it on like some, like on DistroKid or some shit like that, that shit all you. Like if you're doing it directly through them. Now if you're going, if you're doing that shit on like a major labels and shit like that, yeah, they gonna eat some of your shit. But if you actually putting your shit out and you are getting the streams, which I mean, yeah, it's you know what I'm saying. I think you can eat off of that shit independent, like from an independent standpoint.
Okay.
I think now, like even with your music, I think y'all got like you and Duke. I think y'all got some good shit, but I think y'all should put y'all shit on. I think me personally, and whether it affects you or not, I think y'all should put y'all shit out on that jump, and when you drop and promote it from that standpoint and get those streams, and I think y'all would do pretty well. You know what I'm saying? Like me, my shit, I release my shit. Not to say I don't want to make money. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I don't want to make money off at the end of the day. But I put it out there.
Think about it.
What?
Okay, think about it. Okay, now like I've been looking at it. Like, okay, now think about it. Think about when we I'm saying we had to go in the store. Remember you had to go in the record store? You be like, okay, what's new out? They be like, oh, where's the new Nas out? Like you have to buy that shit. Like, you had to buy the whole damn CD. And then you don't know, you probably heard 1 or 2 songs off of it, and then you just like, fuck it, $10 for it. All right, whatever. I don't know. I know 2 songs on that bitch dumping. But I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like they getting off, man. That's why they getting off. Like, I don't fuck on those, man. That's why Snoop. See, when Snoop, look at the Snoop interview. Snoop, he got Death Row. He got all the rights back. He got all the rights back to Death Row. But when Snoop got the rights back to Death Row, he took everything off platforms. And he said he did it because them motherfuckers is stealing. He's like, man, fuck that. If you find my music on YouTube, Spotify, and all that shit, I'm suing their ass. I done took it down. He took it down. He took everything, all pop music. Yeah, I mean, but I can't knock nobody for trying to do what they want to do. But man, them people, they getting off, man. And
I mean, they are, but you got to look at it from a standpoint of now. Snoop is different because Snoop is a name.
Yeah,
and Snoop gonna get streams. They gonna get somebody like you and I. Like we gotta get our shit out there. Our shit gotta get out there. We gotta be able to get it out there. Yeah. If you limit it where your shit at, then you can't. Just think about even at this standpoint, you can put some shit out, and it can get like say you put some shit out and somebody start hitting your shit on TikTok, you gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You go rival on TikTok, you gonna get paid. I'm just saying somebody like somebody like Snoop. Like I said, Snoop a name. So yeah, he can control his shit to a degree because it's Snoop. It's fucking Snoop at the end of the day. I get where he come from, but somebody like you and I, we gotta get our shit out. Because I don't think music don't pay like it used to pay.
No, it don't.
You could get your shit if you could get a motherfucker to listen to your shit, because it's like your movie. If you get somebody to watch your shit, they gonna be like, man, damn, this dope. It's the views. You put that shit on Prime. you're gonna get views. You're gonna get motherfuckers watch like people watching your shit is gonna give you what you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got,
that's the only thing,
to a degree, it's not.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you got to get people to is view it right now. The game is more so getting people to check the shit out. That's how people won't pay you. It's like if I can get 1 million motherfuckers to watch this podcast, I'm gonna get paid. It's the views. That's where I'm missing at. That's where I can get the money at. If I can get if I can get people to watch my shit.
Yeah.
That's where you get people to want to advertise for you. That's why you, and that's the difference. I'm just saying, I think y'all got some good shit, man. Y'all gotta get y'all shit out.
I'm gonna give you some more content.
Right.
I'm gonna give you some more content. Nigga, I was in Jessup, Georgia in like 2013 with baby brother, gangster. You know what I'm saying? He just came home. You know what I'm saying? Baby little brother gangster. And goddamn, I was down there with Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cool niggas. I'm gonna give you the whole. I'm gonna give you the perspective of these niggas. I was cool with gangster, but I was cool with niggas from Flint, Detroit. Right. I was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really reach over. I ain't fuck with Meech because he had a whole bunch of shit going on. You know what I mean? And like I say, gangster was cool. I've been talking to gangster since he came home. Yeah, I don't know if you heard about the controversy going on with gangster right now, but like I said, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He cool though. Yeah. He stand on what he said though. He did what he said. And nigga made me read his paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? Made me read this shit. I ain't even want to read it. I was trying to get a book deal. You see what I'm saying? Baby tried to buy that age book from me. You know they got the Cash Money content. Yeah, see, so that's when Why Clark had just got out of prison, and she had started that shit with Cash Money content, and then they wanted to buy the book. They say they liked it, but baby trying to offer me. He talking about he gonna give me goddamn $1,500. I said, why would I sell you my book for $1,500 though? $1,500. I told him to give me $5,000. You can have that motherfucker, but he didn't want to give me $5,000 because he said I'm an unknown author, so he ain't buy it, whatever. But I said, I've been hollering at gangster though, man, and he trying to get me on that new soundtrack with the movie shit that he got coming out right now, the original Hot Boy shit, and but we couldn't reach no agreements on it, so I don't know. I told him I'm gonna fuck with him though. Cause, but yeah, man, Big Beach, man, hey, what? Hey, Big Meech down there, hey, Big Meech a cool nigga, but hey, Big Meech down that motherfucker wilding, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying he was wilding, he was chilling. It was just the niggas, you know what I'm saying, that he had.
Let me ask you another question. I just started recording.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me get your top MCs in order, man. Your top 5. Let me get your top 5 MCs in order.
Top 5 MCs.
Yep.
I gotta say Tupac first.
Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac first. He first. As far as lyricism, I'm gonna say goddamn Eminem, Nas. So that's 3. And then Jadakiss, and then damn, oh hell nah, damn, I kind of went backwards. Oh hell nah, hold up. But Andre 3000, that's it. Cutting it out right though.
So you got Andre 3000, Jadakiss, and who else? Who's the last one?
I say Pop, Eminem, Jadakiss, Andre 3000, and Nas.
All right, I like that 5 because a lot of people don't put Eminem in their 5. He in my 5.
He gotta be, no, that nigga been there. He been there.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you don't have you don't have the content.
Yeah, a lot of people don't put him in a 5, but to me, he a lot of motherfucking rappers.
Goddamn right. He got that
his style is just it eats a lot of motherfuckers, yo.
He got the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Even if he don't have that content that you want to hear, but nigga, that wordplay, you know, you ain't fucking with that. I don't even know how he do it.
No, he definitely one of my favorite MCs of all time.
Yeah, for real, man. That nigga nasty. I gotta give it to him.
So yeah, so when I hear people saying him, I be like, yeah, he in mine. He definitely in my top 5. So I don't even fuck around. Him is one of the illest MCs of all time. All right, let me ask you another question. Let me see. I got it right here.
You got me in the hot seat.
LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. Who you got? Who rank them 1 through 3? Who you got?
Bro, I'm finna be honest, man. I gotta be honest with everybody. I gotta say LeBron number 1. I got to.
He my 1 too.
I'm gonna tell you.
But that's an argument. I always get an argument off of that. I'm not even because I always get an argument off of that. Like it's LeBron. For me, it's 1 LeBron, 2 Jordan, 3 Kobe.
Jordan, and then Kobe. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down. And I'm gonna tell you why, man. LeBron is number 1 because, nigga, LeBron IQ for the basketball team. That nigga, like Jordan don't have this kind of like that. See, that's what Jordan don't have. Jordan don't have the LeBron James brain.
IQ. Exactly.
Yeah, he don't got that. Jordan don't got that. See, Jordan was just set and go. He was just like, yo, fuck it. He's just going. He going hard. He did go hard. I give him that. He did go hard, and he made it happen. But LeBron, he got the skills. And plus, he know how to he mapped out the whole motherfucking, he know. Like, nigga, I don't even need all that. Nigga, I can use him for this. I can do this, that. Now, he knew. And right. People in the NBA, they ain't know his motherfucking brain. They ain't know shit. That's how they lost all them goddamn championships, nigga. Cause LeBron James, nigga, he figured out how to he manipulated this shit. Like, all right. Nigga, I don't need nobody, nigga. I got a sorry ass team, nigga. I can just use him for this. Matter of fact, he know when to pull niggas out, knew when to. LeBron did that. Jordan didn't do that. So that's why I say LeBron. I say LeBron number 1. I say because LeBron got a smarter IQ for the basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely. Hey, so this is a question that we was talking about earlier, man. Greatest and worst U.S. president in your lifetime. So it's presidents that was the president in your lifetime. Who is the worst president? Who is your greatest?
Obama was the worst.
So you got Obama as your worst?
Yep.
And who's the best president in your lifetime? In your lifetime.
Did things you really just maintained off of being black. Everybody voted for you because you was just black, but you ain't do nothing for nobody. You ain't did shit. You ain't do nothing. What can you say Obama did to help motherfucking black people? What did he do? He ain't do nothing.
So he your worst? Who is your best? Who is your best?
Trump.
Trump your best?
Trump the best. And I'm gonna tell you why I say Trump the best. Because, see, the media, you think about it, man. Before Trump became president, man, Trump was in like fucking 60 rap videos, man. Everybody looked up to Trump, man. But it was the media that twisted shit and tried to make it seem like Trump was racist. Like, how? Like, man, Trump gave more money to the HBU colleges than Obama did. Obama didn't do that, man. Then on top of that, goddamn Trump let all the black people out of jail. Like, come on, man. This motherfucker goddamn, he goddamn pardon goddamn, this just on a low scale. He pardon goddamn Lil Wayne and goddamn Kodak Black. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, man, but he did a whole bunch. He signed the First Step Act. Obama didn't even do that.
He was
man,
racist.
the First Step Act.
But see, Trump problem to me was he showed. I mean, everybody racist, all of them.
Nah, how he racist? How?
Nah, he had a lot of racist shit going on, man. The motherfuckers didn't like us, man. The Trump motherfuckers was ready to hang us, man.
But no, tell me how though. Okay, give me an example.
I mean, even the Capitol shit, that was all Trump shit, man. That was all Trump shit. Man,
that was them. That was Democrats doing that shit.
Yeah, but that's people. But that's people he feed. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: a lot of the motherfuckers that are in that position, a lot of them racist. Trump just was real with it. It wasn't no fake with it. I think he was real with the shit. Okay. I think all of them was racist. And to me, hold on. And I get where you come from. I'm gonna say this. To me, the worst presidency for me was the Bush years. I hated the Bush years. I thought those were the worst years. Trump ain't even my worst president. It was the Bush years. I hated the Bush years. Young Bush. To me, young Bush was the worst for me in my lifetime. I think for me, the young Bush years was the worst. Trump just showed his presidency. It showed a lot of racism that people.
Nah, I don't agree with that. I'm gonna tell you what, man. Cause everybody say, yo, Trump, yo, he was just so blunt. He was so blunt and blatant.
It was more so upfront. And I mean, to me, I'd rather you be upfront than Bush.
But what other niggas ain't? But what other niggas?
All of them blatant? Are. All of them are, but they just hide. They hide their hand.
But not even government. Not even the same government officials. I'm gonna say fuck what Trump was saying when he go on side the goddamn stage and he might say some shit and say whatever he say. But think about it. Who else is blatant than them fucking rappers? Rappers say goddamn they gonna kill your mama, they gonna motherfucking shoot your goddamn house up, they gonna motherfucking fuck your child, fuck your kids, fuck this, fuck that. Nigga, rappers, nigga. Nigga, everybody they applaud to them. Nigga, so you mad about what Trump say? Nigga, Trump, he ain't promoting no drugs. He ain't promoting no goddamn violence. None of that. He ain't promoting none of that shit.
Hold on. So you really are Trump 2024.
Yeah, nigga.
That's.
I'm saying, but think about it, nigga. When Trump was in the office, nigga, all of us had money, nigga. We were good. He didn't want to open up the PPP loan, nigga. I'm trying to help everybody get right.
I'm good. I'm good.
Biden ain't trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm good with whoever in presidency. I'm just saying to me, like I said, my worst was my worst was the Bush years. I thought the Bush years. I thought the Bush years was.
Man, you see what Biden trying to do right now? You see what Biden trying to do right now? Nigga, Biden say, fuck that. Biden trying to come up with electric cars. He's trying to goddamn ban all this shit. And then, okay, what you gonna do with all the goddamn gas cars? What you gonna do? Like you just say, you forcing us, you trying to force us to buy these cars. Everybody ain't got the money to buy these cars, bro.
All right, like, man, we don't got it. I got you, man. But here's my next list, man. How you ranking these MCs right here, man? T.I., Andre, Ludacris, Scarface. I'm switching off. Who you got? Hey, who's number 4, man? Who's your number 4?
Man, I gotta put Andre 3000 number 1, man.
No, who's your number 4 though? I like to go back. I mean, we already got your one. You said Dre. Who's the worst rapper on this list, man?
Ludacris.
Who's your number 3?
Well, it's a hard tie between him and T.I. But I gotta say,
you got T.I. number 3. Hey, I actually agree with you more than honestly. Me personally, I'm probably putting T.I. 4. I'm going 3 Ludacris, and I'm gonna say my list. I'm going T.I., I'm going Luda.
No,
I'm going, and where I'm gonna fuck you up at. I'm going Dre, and then I'm going Scarface. I think Scarface is the best.
Okay, MC. You got Scarface number one.
I got Scarface one. Is the and the reason I put Scarface over Dre is Dre ain't dropped Dre.
Nah, cause he ain't dropping like that.
Yeah, Dre never dropped the solo jump that I thought he should have dropped. He could at least drop. I mean, even the one he dropped, it wasn't a full-fledged rap album.
But if you listen to his shit, yeah, he a word player. You know what I'm saying?
He a word player, but Scarface a word player too. Scarface can do it all too. Scarface is underrated as an MC.
Yeah, like I said,
like he could dig in your shit, and he probably one of the best storytellers. He probably one of the best storytellers of all time. That's where he get like left out at. Like I think he one of the best storyteller rappers of all time. Like he tell a story and you like, yeah.
Got more shit than him. It's just kind of fucked up. But
that's why I put Scarface over Dre. I think Dre is probably. Yeah. I think Dre. If he would have just put out some albums, some music, I think he could have been one of the best ever.
He could have solidified his. Yep.
It could have been, but I don't think he put the music out to be that. And I'm not. And not to say he don't have the verses, but I just think he could have been one of the greatest ever. Man. You know what I'm saying? I think he could have if he would have. I don't think he could handle being that. And he said it in the interviews where he couldn't handle.
You know, I think I don't know. I think he underestimated himself, but you know, it is, yeah.
All right, man. I got one more question, man, before we get out of here, man, because we gotta get out of here. All right, this the last one. This is gonna fuck you up too.
All right.
Rank them. I do this on my podcast, man. What's the worst Outcast album? And honestly, it is easy. I think Idlewild is the worst album. That shit was terrible. Shit was terrible.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm like,
Idlewild was the worst album. That shit was terrible, man.
Yeah, but see, it's kind of crazy, right? Because see, my best Outcast album is ATLiens.
I'm with you. Most people gonna say, a lot of people gonna either say Aquemini. ATLiens is their best album, man. Like I tell motherfuckers, like I tell motherfuckers, one of my favorite songs of all time is The Mainstream, featuring the Goody Mob. I let you stay in my crib. Now you know where I live. When you was hungry, fed your crap. Look at the hand you deal. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite verses of all time.
I think that's the album. I think that's the number one classic album that the ATLiens.
ATLiens is their best album in my opinion. Everybody different. And we're number two. We're number two. Which are number two though? Is you going Criminal or you going to 7-player list? I'm definitely. Hey,
I'm going Criminal.
You going to Criminal?
I think Criminal, and then I think the other one is the third one.
I'm with you. Hey, I agree with you. ATLiens, Aquemini, 7-player listed.
And then that one, like
Speaker Box, Love Below, and then Stankonia. I don't like Stankonia. I don't think Stankonia. And then Idlewild is the worst. I'm with you.
That's my rank.
Like, I'm with you. Hey, but out ATLiens, that's an argument because a lot of people, some people say 7-player listed.
No. They did good on it. They did good. They I think they kind of keep the dough in on it, and it was good. It brought some attention to them. But if you listen to ATLiens, like they dominated this shit on that.
Yeah. Like, so that's it, man. We got to get out of here, man. I'm crushed on time, man. Where can people find you at on social media, man?
Yeah, man.
This gonna be all in the tags and shit. So this is where can people find you?
Man, check me out at GrimmyJonesWorld.com, and then you know what I'm saying. Hey, check out that movie on shout out to Get You One Films. Man, I'm in Sinful. It's on Tubi right now. You know what I'm saying.
Sinful, right? That. Sinful. I'm gonna check that out and on Tubi. Sinful on Tubi, and then Tubi, also y'all need to check out what's the John what's the name of that John? Crucial Times on YouTube. That's on YouTube. Different shit. I like it. I like it.
The code 205. You know what I'm saying? I got the open the voter else. You know what I'm saying? And you know
all this shit gonna be in the description, man. Where you can find Grimy Jones at, man. Grimy Jones, he got music. He direct. He act. Check this man out, man. Salute this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
Boy. And I appreciate you, man, for having me on your platform too, man. And that's, you know what I'm saying? So it's all love, man. Salute, man, for real. And keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, share the stream. Watch this motherfucker 300 times. Everybody watch this motherfucker 300 times. We're gonna blow this shit up.